Hey everyone, it's Ethan Ormis back again for another video today, and welcome back to our Philadelphia franchise mode. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here again for yet another season. This is season number 4 now, so I believe. But yeah, we're moving along pretty damn fast, and you know what, last season was pretty successful, and I hope we can work on that. Of course, we finished second in the league last year. We were very close to first to another President's Trophy win, but obviously, we won the President's Trophy the year prior, but last season, of course, we had a Norris winner, a Jennings winner for the second straight season, and a Selke winner. So hopefully we can add to that. If not, well, hopefully do the same things, but hopefully add on to that as well. Ivan Provorov, of course, the Norris winner of last season. So I'm very excited to see how this team does. Let's hop into the lines and show you guys what it looks like. Nothing really changing all that much, apart from really JVR out and Rupstov in, because he just grew an incredible amount for literally no reason. So, yeah, I mean, he had a good AHL season last year, I'm not going to lie, but I still didn't expect him to grow from a 78 to an 82. Like, that's a massive boost, especially only being a medium top 6 at 25. Like, that's a crazy jump, but either way, here's a look at the lines. The top line not changing at all this year. We have Frost, Patrick, and Konechny once again. We'll see how that goes. I'm intrigued to see how it goes, but pretty damn solid top line. Our second line of Farabee, Couturier, and Giroux, I don't think that changed either, so I quite like that line as well. And then our third line of Ratcliffe, Rupstov, and Voracek. I'm a little worried about our bottom 6 because I don't know how many points these guys are going to put up. Like, Voracek and Lindblom are by far the best offensive options. That's why I split them up. And Barré-Boulet isn't that bad. Ratcliffe, meh. Rupstov, meh. And Lawton, meh. So we'll see how it goes. Either way, though, I think on paper this team is still incredible. And then we go to our D-core. Similar pairings to last season. Of course, Stroman out, Honka in. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, excuse me. But either way, decor not really changing that much either, except for the fact that Provorov's now a 92, Bouchard now an 82, Ghost an 85, and Myers I think was an 83 and he grew to an 84. So obviously that's great. Sanheim at an 82, Honk at an 81. But looking at this team, I mean, yeah, I mean, with the plus or with the plus chemistry overalls, Provorov is playing like a 9.5, while Bouchard is playing like an 85. Ghost is playing like an 88, while Myers is playing like an 87. That's an incredible second pairing. And then Sanheim playing like an 83, while Honk is playing like an 82. So that's a very, very good decor. And then the goalies, of course, not changing this season either. Carter Hart down and overall at an 89, though. I'm not too worried about it. I think it was really just because of the poor postseason he had. Of course, pretty hard to forget that one, but either way, you never know what happens this year. So let's go take a look at the AHL. The AHL, honestly, not changing all that much either. But yeah, I didn't make any changes, but there are a few changes. I would like to bring Stasiak up. Lisa, I'd like to bring up as well. DeLuca, I would like to bring up. Biggs as well. I don't really care about the chemistry all that much. I just want these guys to be playing more. My God, I'm just... Jesus Christ, we're just in a rough spot for minuses right now. Is there any way I can fix that minus? I don't know. I guess. Well, whatever. Sure. Whatever. I don't really care that much. But Zamula and Wiley, again, will be our top pairing this season. I kind of want to bring Sjogren up. I might. Nah, we'll stick with Wiley for now. Yeah, I think we'll keep it like that. But yeah, that's everything for the AHL team, and I think we're ready to get into this season. Although I do want to show you guys the record book. I know we looked at it at the end of the last season, but with Claude Giroux now leads the season, but he also could or will pass Bobby Clark games played. He's very close. So, of course, we can look forward to that. And I believe that's really it. Yeah, I mean, Giroux, I still think Giroux could pass Barber and franchise lead for goals. Maybe Clark in points. That one I feel like is a bit taller of an ask. But I don't know. 69 goals isn't that much, but it depends on how many years he has left in him, really. So, yeah. Let's start the simulation. We are going to sim to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're going to sim to this game against Ottawa, and we will slow sim it. We're going to go right through the preseason because it doesn't really matter all that much. Also, for this season, I actually changed the scouts around, so we actually have people scouting the junior leagues, so that will probably help. Yeah, I mean, that is cool. But yeah, we're going to sim up to this Ottawa game just because that will be Giroux's franchise lead in games played, and we might as well slow sim through it just because that would be cool. That would be fun. Maybe he gets a goal or something. So we will see how we're doing by then. And our first 5 are 3-2-0. Pretty 50-50 team though so far. Although we always seem to have a bit of a down month in the take off from see how it goes. What is that? 5-3-1. Of course, this is game number 10 of the season. Nolan Patrick leading the team in points currently. That's good. I just do want to make sure that this is the game if my math was correct, which I believe it should be, but again, let me just check. Yeah, 11:44. They are tied right now. So that will be exciting. Let's see what Claude Giroux can do in his first game as the franchise leader in games played for the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's see. I guess rough start, Ottawa Senators. Let's go first period. All right, Myers and Sanheim with goals, but Jake Sanderson with 2 and Logan Brown with 1 as well. So Ottawa currently with the lead. Second period, a 4-2 game for Ottawa. We'll slow sim the third because why not? Let's see if we can really maybe have a miraculous comeback to give Giroux a great franchise lead game. Connecting with a power play goal brings us within 2 after that goal. Evan Bouchard brings us within 1. We've actually got a game here. Can we force an overtime? Not looking good. We probably won't. We will not, unfortunately. So, Giroux, let's go see if he got a point. He did not. All right, well, that sucks. He was a -3, actually, so that's very unfortunate. You can't win them all, though, right, guys? Yeah, that kind of sucks. We're very low in the division right now. 5-4-1 obviously isn't a good record, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Like I said, I do think this team every year just kind of has a slow start, and we eventually pick it up. So of course we were 5-4-1 in our first 10 games of the season, which isn't that great by any means, really. But again, I'm pretty sure like the first month to 2 months in every sim we kind of struggle, and then we pick it up from there. So let's see if that continues on here. Ottawa's just got the best of us this season so far, outscoring us 9-7 in the first 2 games against them, and as I expected, we did kind of pick it up already, so that's good. Seeing a lot of regulation losses though, which definitely sucks because that's a lot of points we're missing out on. There's back-to-back losses there in regulation as well, but 15-10-1, we have a wild card spot right now. I mean, we've only gone 26 games in, but we might as well take a look to see what's going on. Maybe this team just isn't as good as it was last year. Not that I expected this team to be incredible forever. Morgan Frost only with 1 goal, though. Interesting. 17 points for Frost, 26 points for Patrick, and 28 points from 27, sorry. Farabee with only 10, Couturier with 18, and Giroux with 18. I would love Joel Farabee to be a little bit better offensively, maybe a higher offensive awareness. because I really want this guy to succeed. I really want him to grow. I wonder if I should really maybe switch Frost and Farabee. I don't know if I want to, though. Like, our top line's doing well. Obviously, like, the players you expect of Patrick, Konechny, Giroux, and Couturier to be doing good, they're doing good. Farabee and Frost just kind of need to pick it up a little bit. What about our third line, though? They're all minuses. Our fourth line's doing much better, but our third line is struggling. So I'm going to switch Lindblom and Ratcliffe. See if that will help at all. Defensively, Provorov having a great start. Bouchard not doing too bad. Ghost kind of slow to start off the season. Myers is keeping up with Ghost, which is very odd. And then Sanheim and Honka are pretty much even with each other as well. Carter Hart not doing too bad. Allmark also not doing too bad. I mean, I don't really know what the issue is. I mean, obviously our goaltending isn't as good as it was past seasons, but it's not bad by any means. It's still like above league average for an EA simulation. I feel like it's maybe just the lack of goals. Maybe we just quite literally aren't scoring enough. So we'll continue on and we'll see how it goes. Maybe that new look, bottom six, will make it a little bit better for us. I'm not sure though. Really, I think the only thing we can really do right now is just continue to simulate and see where this team goes, or see what direction this team goes. Because of course, 18-13-1 isn't the greatest of record, and we're not even really in a playoff spot. We're facing a very good Boston team. My God, their record was sick. And we're almost a 500 team right now on a 3-game losing streak. Thankfully, we snapped that against Florida, but in our last 5 games, in our last 6 games, we've lost 5. That is not good at all. And, yeah, that is a very poor showing there in the month of, what was that, December, yeah. Down to 41 points this season. Eek. Not looking good so far for Philly this season. 23, 34, 36. Jeez, only 16 points from Farabee. You know, I might have to demote Farabee here. Yeah, I'm going to try Farabee on the third line. I think Farabee's just been too slow. Honestly, I might try Voracek on the top line and Frost on the second line. Really just completely kind of change the lines a little bit. Rupstov. I wonder if our special teams has anything to do with it, because I did edit the special teams this year, which I don't think I did last season. I'm pretty sure I just forgot to do it. So I'd like to know what our special teams looks like, and yeah, we really aren't scoring many goals. We have the second least goals in the division, which is not good at all. Our power play percentage is pretty poor. Our PK is doing pretty well, but our power play has really struggled. So maybe I could take a look at changing up the power play a little bit. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good power play, but clearly not. So let's try Couturier on that top unit. Maybe just stack the top unit. Maybe that's the move. I don't know. Let's try it. Maybe just that one little change works. Again, same thing. Maybe let's just stack it, see if it makes it any better. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know why we're struggling so much. No, I did not mean to do that at all. I'm going to keep Giroux on that top line, or on that top unit. Yeah, I think I might just try that. I don't know, though. I don't know why. I think genuinely the only reason why this team isn't playing so well is because we're not scoring enough goals. So maybe with those new look lines we can score some goals. New power play, maybe that helps as well. Starting off well with the new lines. I mean, we've scored, what is that, 13 goals. I might get 19 goals the first four games with the new lines, and we are on a 7-game win streak right now. We get a Pittsburgh, so that's not bad at all. We get another point there against Edmonton. We're on a 9-game point streak. heading into the deadline, or not the deadline, sorry, the All-Star break, my bad. We get a regulation loss to Columbus there, but overall, I was going to say please win to Toronto. I was going to say overall, if we had a loss to Toronto, that would have been a very poor end to the month, but overall, that month wasn't bad at all. I mean, we went on a 9-game point streak heading into the All-Star break, then we lost 2, but then we won 1 as well. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 points out of a possible, what is it? I think 18 out of a possible 22? Yeah? No, I think 18 out of a possible 24 points. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That was a much better month. That was definitely the best month we had this season. So shout out to January. We're now up to 3rd in the division, which is good to see. Alright, let's see. Voracek, 28. Patrick, what is that? 45. Konechny, 47. Frost still doing relatively well with, what is that, 32. Ooh, Couturier is struggling this year, only 28 points. Giroux with, what is that? Math is hard. 36, I think. Pretty sure. Lindblom not doing much. Rupstov, Farabee's doing much better on that 3rd line. So that's good. Ratcliffe, Lawton, our 4th line is doing very good. It's really just our 3rd line and Couturier and Voracek, really, I feel that are struggling. So I might change some things up again. I might stack the top line. Couturier, Patrick, Konechny. To see how that goes. I don't know how well this works, but we can try it. And then, of course, our second line will be Giroux, Frost, and Voracek. Let's try it. I don't know how I feel about that second line. That seems like a very kind of poor second line. I'm going to try it, though. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. We're doing a lot of mix-ups this season. I don't know. Maybe that'll liven up Sean Couturier a little bit. Hoping for that, at least. We will see as we sim to the deadline. Yeah, this team is in a very interesting. I must say, we're really continuing our good play into the month of February. Although 2 regulation losses kind of hurts. 3 losses in a row now. It's not good. Thankfully, though, we beat Winnipeg. We lose to Montreal, which is not good because that is an Eastern Conference rival. Let's see if we can close out this month. Not too bad. All right, 36, 24, and 4. Probably the best the record's been all season. We're up to 2nd in the division. So that's not bad. We've played the most games in the division, though, which is worrisome. That is for sure. But honestly, I feel like the team has started to pick it up. Couturier. I think he did pretty well in that stint, to be fair. Patrick, still not doing bad at all. What is that now? 54 points, I think. Correct? Yeah. And like I said, as long as Nolan Patrick is getting more than 60 points a season, I am okay with that because his offensive awareness is high, but his offensive stats really aren't that great. At least his puck skills aren't. He's got a decent shot, but again, as long as he's surpassing 60 points a season, that's what I want. He obviously was point per game at one point this season, so hopefully he can hit like 70 plus. We'll see how it goes. Konechny, I mean, I feel like if I get someone really good offensively for that top line, that line would just be insane. Because Nolan isn't doing bad, and neither is Konechny, but I feel like we just need to find someone that can really levitate that top line. I don't know who it is. Because I tried Frost. I don't know if it's Frost. I don't know. Our second line is interesting. Our third line looks like they picked it up a little bit in that stint. Our fourth line's not doing bad. I don't know. Defensively, Provorov doing very well. Provorov and Bouchard are both doing very well. Of course, Provorov not having near as good of a season as he did last season, but we're not scoring as much. That's pretty bound to happen, or that's pretty much bound to happen. Ghost, though, a little slow. I'm not gonna lie. As long as he's like around that last season mark, I'm okay with that. But he's been getting progressively worse and worse each season, which is not ideal because, of course, we just signed him to that big contract. We'll see how it goes, though. Philip Myers, I think I think this might be already a new career high for him, yeah. Phil Myers is having a great season. Sanheim, not really one to put up points anyways, but he's right around his average. Honka, I mean, I don't know really. He played in the AHL last season until well, actually, no, he played in the NHL until a deadline, then went down to the AHL. That's weird. So, I mean, he had 11 points in basically this many games last season, so he's doing arguably a little bit worse, but will eventually do better. And I haven't checked the goaltending in a while, so let's see. Carter Hart still right around that league average. Allmark, though, was really falling off. That is not good at all. It's very poor, especially considering the great season he had last season. But yeah, our goaltending seems to be struggling a little bit as well. That is interesting. I don't really know what to do about that. I would like to think our D-core is doing pretty solid. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to change anything here, really, depending on what happens here at the deadline. Or at least who's out there at the deadline. We are a conservative buyer for sure. I think this season we're definitely obviously still a buyer, but we are somewhat struggling. So Tim Stutzel is not playing, poor guy. Morgan Riley, I mean, we could have gone for him last season. Wouldn't really mind him now either, but that's a big contract. We've got some important contracts coming up as well. A lot of goalies. Kelly Yarncroft's an 85. Dub. He's doing very well this season as well. Ricard Raquel. Can I just see Yarncroft's actual stats? Out of curiosity. I'm pretty sure he's very fast. Right? Yeah, he is very speedy. Honestly, a little shocked of how he is doing so well, but he's been very good ever since he hit New Jersey. Even that last season in Nashville, really. I do not know. Kelly, I mean, he's definitely on pace for a career high this season, and he's very good. I don't know who I even replace, really. And, like, who I trade, personally. Like, what do I even do with this? Because I'm keeping Konechny, Patrick Couturier, I'm keeping Giroux, I'm keeping Frost, I want to keep Farabee, I want to keep Voracek, and that just doesn't make any sense. We get a younger player for an older player, and they're a rebuilding team. I mean, maybe Lindblom makes sense here, or Rupstov even. I mean, Rupstov, I feel like makes a lot of sense for this. Give him some more ice time. But he's really good defensively. Like, out of these two, out of those two, I'd probably rather give up Lindblom, to be honest. I know Rupstov isn't really going to put up points. Oh my god, I hate this game. But, I don't know. Lindblom's really slow. Rupstov is incredibly fast. I definitely would have expected that to be around. I don't know. And of course, you have a couple of prospects like Stasiak and DeLuca, McLennan. We could trade away, but I don't really feel comfortable doing any of those either. I really don't know what I could even do for this. I saw Carter Hart's top 5 for GAA, so that's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I do not know. I have no idea what I could even do for this. I mean, we could trade away McGrath. God, I really don't know. I don't think I'm going to make that trade. Oh, Yarncroc's off the block now, so I'm guessing he was traded. Oh, no, he's still... Yeah, okay, yeah, he was, yeah. Yeah, well, that ruins my plans anyways. I don't really know, though, guys. I don't know. There's obviously... Why is Giroux on the block? Hello? There's obviously some decent options out there, but I don't really know if there's anything that helps us out that much. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're just going to roll with this team, and we'll see how it goes. Why not? I believe. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Brett Kulak off of waivers. Let's see. Is he any good? He was a 79, I think I saw. Yeah. Very good defensively, but I don't think we need that. Definitely don't need it in the NHL at least. So let's see how the rest of this season goes. I am intrigued. We will sim to the end of, well, I guess I was going to say the end of April, but no, the end of the season, basically the start of April. A 7 win there. After, that's not bad at all. Very intrigued to see, like, I don't really know why this team struggled so much this season. It's not like we are a bad team. We just clinched the playoffs. We may finish second in the division, but we really did pick it up after the deadline there, which is very odd. But 47, 29, and 6 will be our final record this season. That puts us at 100 points and second in the division. So honestly, not bad. But I don't know. We just seem to struggle for a lot of this season. The Maple Leafs. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say the Maple Leafs look like they have won the President's Trophy, but God no. Blackhawks with 119 points. Holy shit. Huh? I mean, we had a season similar to that with the Blackhawks, but hey, Yarncrocs in Anaheim now. Trevor Zegras up to a 90. Ooh, he had a very good season this season. 95. Last season he had 104. That's insane. Let's just quickly take a look at Chicago. Huh? How did this team do so good? Huh? What? I mean, Kane had a great fucking year, but what? How did this team do so... Oh my god, Bergeron on the third line put up 60 points? Hello? What? What? How did this team do so good? Oh my god, what the hell? Jesus, man. How did that team do so good? That is insane. That's insane. What the hell? Hell. That's insane. That is so weird to me. That team... I mean, I'd like to think our team's a lot better than that. But whatever. So, of course, we finished second in the division this season. We ended up finishing top 6 in the league. So that's not bad. Let's go and take a look at the team. 70 points from Konechny. That's, I think, a little bit worse than last season. Yeah, actually quite a fair bit worse, but that is fine. Nolan Patrick with 67, Giroux with 63, Frost with 55, Check 53, Provorov 53, Couturier 43. Couturier really struggled this season. I mean, struggled pretty much every season with us except for that year where he had 76 points. I mean, maybe he's just not really a point getter. I don't know. Ghost ended up picking it up, finishing right around where I want him to, so that is okay. Farabee 38. I mean, yeah, right around last season as well. just really want to see some big growth out of him. And Frost, I want to check. I think this is his best season. No, sorry, he had a better season last season. Bouchard, how was that compared to last season? Worse as well. It just seems like a lot of players did a little bit worse this season, except for Phil Myers, who just went off the season. By far, a new career high for him. Yeah, I don't know. Some weird stats for sure. I mean, Carter Hart still did well, but yeah, Allmark struggled this season. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about really, but let's go take a look around the league first before we end off this episode. Let's see. All right, so Evgeny Malko are playing together in Carolina. 114 points for the 37-year-old Gino. 107 points from Aho. 102 points from Kane. Those are your 100-point scores this season. Sean Carlson had 99 points. Hello? Huh? Oh my god, that's insane. Oh my god, that is insane. What? That is in. Oh my. That. What? I don't have words. That's insane. Oh my Jesus. Holy shit, that's incredible. Tarasenko led the league in goals this season with 58. Oh my god, that is insane. Damn, Alex Newhook and Trevor Zegras both at the top of the league in goals. That's cool. Definitely could be a thing in a few years. So, Brendan Holtby with 45 wins this season in Toronto. Glad he found some success somewhere, because he isn't finding it in Vancouver right now. I just asked Toronto. Philip Grubauer was definitely the best goalie of the season, though, this year in Boston. I love Grubauer. Why are you in Boston? That hurts. That hurts my feelings a lot. Tarasov, that guy did very well as a backup. Luukkonen, very well this season. What? He's up to a 90. Nice. Rookies this season. Alex Newhook, not a bad rookie season at all. Max Bader, or Bader, I think it's Bader. And goalies, Hugo Aldenfeld is a rookie this season. He was a starter. It wasn't great, but, I mean, overall, the Islanders' record isn't that bad. Oh, wow. We also have Askarov, though, of course. Jesus, an 87. He did very well as well. My God. Why are some of his stats so high and some of his stats just so low? What the hell? Well, that will be it for today's video, guys. Of course, we are heading to the postseason once again. Let's see who it will be against. I'm guessing it'll be against the Rangers. Let's see. Yep. All right. So, Kako versus Nolan Patrick. We'll see how it goes. That will be everything for this video, guys. Hope you all did enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.